Welcome to Taste the Planet. In this video, we're taking you on a culinary adventure across Africa, exploring the iconic and flavorful breakfasts from some of the continent's most famous countries. Get ready to discover how Africa wakes up to the most important meal of the day. Let's dive in. South Africa, often called the Rainbow Nation, is a land of incredible diversity, both in its culture and landscapes. With a rich history marked by both struggles and triumphs, South Africa is home to vibrant cities like Cape Town and Johannesburg, and is a melting pot of ethnic groups, languages, and traditions. Whether it's the world-renowned wildlife, the fascinating history, or the delicious food, South Africa offers something unique for everyone. Pap is a traditional South African dish made from maize meal, similar to polenta. It's often served with shakshuka, a flavorful tomato-based sauce with poached eggs. The combination of savory, hearty pap and spicy shakshuka is a popular breakfast option, especially in the Western Cape. While more commonly associated with lunch or dinner, roti and curry is sometimes enjoyed for breakfast, particularly in the Indian-influenced communities of South Africa. It's a flatbread served with flavorful curry, often made with potatoes, chicken, or beans. Rusks are a crunchy biscuit-like snack that's often dipped into tea or coffee. Made from a mix of flour, sugar, and buttermilk, rusks are a popular breakfast choice in South Africa, commonly paired with a warm beverage for a quick and satisfying start to the day. Boerewors, a South African sausage made from beef, lamb, and spices, is often served with scrambled eggs or fried eggs. This protein-packed combination is a favorite, especially for those who enjoy a more filling breakfast. Zimbabwe, a land of natural wonders and rich history, located in the heart of southern Africa. Known for its iconic landmarks like Victoria Falls, one of the 7 natural wonders of the world, and the ancient ruins of Great Zimbabwe, the country is a treasure trove of culture, wildlife, and stunning landscapes. Sadza is a staple in Zimbabwean cuisine, made from maize meal, cornmeal, and cooked to a thick, porridge-like consistency. Often served with milk or sugar for breakfast, it provides a filling and comforting start to the day. Chibag is often enjoyed for breakfast, with the corn being boiled or roasted. It's typically eaten with butter, cheese, or sometimes a sprinkling of salt for extra flavor. While typically served later in the day, nyama, meat, can sometimes feature in a substantial breakfast, particularly in rural areas. The meat can include goat, beef, or chicken, often paired with starches like sadza or rice. Vetkoek, meaning fat cake in Afrikaans, is a popular deep-fried bread roll enjoyed in Zimbabwe. It has a crispy golden brown exterior and a soft, fluffy inside, making it a versatile dish that can be eaten sweet or savory. Tanzania is a country on the eastern coast of Africa, boasts 16 national parks, including Serengeti, Arusha, and Tarangire, making it one of the best places for safaris and wildlife experiences in Africa. Tanzania is famous for the Great Migration in the Serengeti, where millions of wildebeests, zebras, and other animals make an epic journey in search of fresh grazing, which is the most spectacular wildlife events on the planet. Off the coast, Zanzibar, known as the Spice Island, boasts a rich history of spice production, including cloves, nutmeg, and cinnamon. Mandazi are deep-fried, slightly sweet donuts, popular in many East African countries. They are crispy on the outside and soft on the inside, often enjoyed with a cup of tea or coffee. Uji is a traditional porridge made from millet, sorghum, or maize, often flavored with sugar, honey, or milk. It's a common breakfast food, especially in rural areas, and is considered comforting and nutritious. A simple breakfast of chai, tea, and mayai, eggs, often boiled or scrambled. This combination is a common way to start the day, accompanied by bread or chapati. Chapati, a type of flatbread, is a popular breakfast item, particularly in Tanzanian coastal areas. It's often served with stews, eggs, or a spicy vegetable filling. Ndizi nyama is a breakfast dish featuring bananas, ndizi, cooked with meat, often beef or chicken, creating a savory, hearty combination that's popular in many Tanzanian households. Sudan, a country that lies at the crossroads of Africa and the Middle East. Sudanese food is influenced by both African and Arab cultures. Home to over 200 pyramids from the ancient kingdom of Kush, it has more pyramids than Egypt. The Nile, the longest river in the world, flows through Sudan, making its fertile lands crucial for agriculture. Sudan offers a journey through both time and nature. Full medames is a hearty dish made from fava beans cooked with garlic, lemon, and olive oil. It's typically served with bread and sometimes topped with vegetables or boiled eggs. A staple breakfast item across many Sudanese households. Kisra is a type of flatbread made from sorghum flour. It's commonly eaten with stews, such as mullah, a vegetable or meat stew, or used to scoop up dips like hummus. It's a filling, nutritious bread enjoyed with breakfast or lunch. Similar to falafel, ta'amiyah are deep-fried chickpea patties, often served with bread or as a side to other dishes. They're crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside, typically enjoyed with vegetables or pickles. Mullah is a flavorful stew made with tomatoes, onions, and spices. It's often eaten for breakfast with bread like kisra or sharmout, a type of flatbread. Morocco is a monarchy with a rich royal heritage. Located at the crossroads of Europe, Africa, and the Middle East, Morocco is a land of diverse influences. Morocco is home to part of the Sahara Desert, the largest hot desert in the world, which covers about a third of the country. Moroccan food is world-renowned for its bold flavors, with the use of spices like saffron, cumin, and cinnamon creates a unique fusion of flavors. Khobz is a round, thick, and crusty Moroccan bread that is a staple at every meal. For breakfast, it's often served with butter, honey, or olive oil, and is perfect for scooping up stews, salads, or dips. Msemen is a square-shaped, flaky Moroccan pancake made from semolina flour. It's often served with honey, butter, or jam, and is typically enjoyed with a cup of mint tea. Bistilla, also known as pastilla, is a savory sweet pastry filled with spiced meat, usually chicken or pigeon, eggs, and almonds, all wrapped in layers of thin pastry. It's often eaten for a more elaborate breakfast or brunch. Harcha is a semolina-based flatbread, sometimes served with cheese, jam, or honey. It's crispy on the outside and soft inside, making it a perfect companion for a Moroccan breakfast. Libya, located in North Africa, is a land of ancient history, vast deserts, and Mediterranean coastline. Known for its rich cultural heritage, Libya has been home to some of the world's earliest civilizations, including the Phoenicians and Romans. The Mediterranean influence also shines through in its cuisine, architecture, and daily life, making Libya a country of deep cultural roots and modern potential. Zalabia are deep-fried dough balls, similar to donuts, that are typically served with syrup or honey. They make for a sweet and indulgent breakfast treat, enjoyed with a hot beverage. Burek is a savory pastry made from thin layers of dough filled with meat, cheese, or vegetables. It's often enjoyed with tea or coffee for breakfast and is perfect for a filling, flavorful start to the day. While couscous is often associated with lunch or dinner, in Libya it can also be part of a hearty breakfast, sometimes served with milk, sugar, and butter, creating a sweet, comforting start to the day. Libyan breakfasts often include fresh fruits like oranges, pomegranates, and figs, which are locally grown. These fruits provide a refreshing and healthy start to the day, often accompanied by bread or yogurt. Egypt, a land of timeless wonder, is where history meets the present. Home to one of the world's oldest civilizations, Egypt boasts iconic landmarks like the Great Pyramids of Giza, the Sphinx, and the ancient temples along the Nile. With a culture that stretches back over 5,000 years, Egypt is a country rich in history, art, and architecture. Aish baladi is a round, whole wheat flatbread that's a staple in Egypt. It's typically served with almost every meal, including breakfast, often paired with dips like feta cheese, olive oil, or tahini. Taamea, Egypt's version of falafel, is made from crushed fava beans and spices, formed into patties and deep-fried. It's commonly enjoyed with pita bread, salad, and tahini for breakfast. Egyptian fal madame sandwich breakfast is made with fava beans, vegetables, and a variety of cheeses. It's a warm, hearty dish served with pita bread and commonly eaten with eggs or as a filling breakfast wrap. Koshari is a mix of rice, lentils, chickpeas, and macaroni, topped with a tangy tomato sauce and fried onions. Although typically eaten for lunch or dinner, some Egyptians enjoy a lighter version for breakfast. Thanks for joining me on this tasty adventure. If you enjoyed discovering these incredible dishes, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more culinary explorations. Until next time, keep tasting the world.